And now join us here on the Inland Sports Show. They are back in a CIS Southern Section Championship game. The great Ernie Tamayo, the skipper of that JW North softball team. And Coach, first off, congrats getting back to the finals. And last year was D6. This year, they put you in Division 4. Didn't matter. You guys are still good. You're back in the finals. Talk about just being in the Division 4 finals and what this team has done all season long to get to this point.
It is awesome. We had a young team last year winning the championship, and we knew that if we could put it all together, we had the possibility to come back. It hasn't been easy. It's been very trying, but it feels good to be back to have opportunity to win another championship.
Yeah, I came out, I think it was the quarterfinals? Your win against Oak Hills, that was the walk-off win.
Oh, yes.
And I was looking at your roster, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like they're good this year, but they got a lot of young players. Coach, you're going to be good for a couple of years.
Right. Yeah, it's a sophomore class right now, and I got them for another couple more years, so we should be solid and have an opportunity to continue this success, which makes it very, very exciting.
Now, Coach, your league is tough. Like, how did league play prepare you to play some really good teams in D4 and get to the finals?
League was tough, but I also, for preseason, I really went out and made our schedule really tough to kind of get us ready for the playoffs. Our league was very tough. We finished fourth in league, and we just creeped into the playoffs. But again, I knew that if we just get in, we would have an opportunity to make a run if we can come together, which we did, starting with that first playoff win against Oxnard.
Well, Coach, going into the finals, it's going to be Friday, 4 o'clock down at Deanna Manning Stadium in Irvine. If anyone's watching this, they want to go out there and support the Huskies as you take on Paraclete. What do you like about your team right now? What are you guys doing well during this postseason run?
We're believing. We're believing that we can do it. We're believing in each other. That is the number one thing I see. And also, experience. We've been there before. So that has played a lot into it, especially with these walk-off wins in the playoffs and stuff like that. I really seen the experience just come through. They bend, but they didn't break. They continue forward. So that's what I see. And again, but it's believing in each other is really has come forth as getting us where we're at right now.
So it's safe to say this is not your typical sophomore-heavy team, because a lot of these girls saw playing time, right, as freshmen that went and won a championship in Division 6. I mean, this is not your typical sophomore-heavy team.
No. Again, they have experience. They've been there before. A lot of them did play in the finals when we won it last year. And again, I think that's what's really helping us. Our pitcher, Remy Martinez, who was a freshman last year, who's now a sophomore, has just been there before. We got these girls that just been there before, which is, I think, is helping us a lot right now, for sure.
All right, Coach, over your right shoulder, but if people are watching this, it's your left. I think that is last year's CIF Southern Section Championship hardware on the wall, right? Do you guys talk about last season much, or use that as motivation or fuel for this season's postseason run?
Sure. It feels good to win it, and it feels good to be a champion, and we want to continue our success. So winning it last year, I said we must not be content. We must want more. We must stay hungry for another title. And honestly, it felt good to win the first one last year in the program's history, but we are hungry for some more, for sure. I lost.
Coach, I was going to say, even though they bumped you up in division, the goal remained the same, right? Is to win a CIF championship and get back in the finals.
Right. That's the culture we're trying to have here at John W. North High School, is that our goal is to win a championship every single year. Our goal is to be in it and have that opportunity to hold up the hardware. So that is the culture that we're trying to change and be at this school right now.
Coach, what do you think are the keys to victory on Friday against Paraclete? What do you guys have to do well?
We got to pitch well. We got to play really solid defense, and we got to hit the ball. We got to do a little bit of everything. They're going to be tough. That is a a beast of a school. I've kind of been looking what they've been doing, and hats off to them. I think it's going to be a great game. And well, one is last year was pitching and defense, and that is what's going to really get us through the victory this year. We got to pitch well, and we got to play some solid defense.
All right, finally, Coach, has this playoff run been, I'm assuming it's been fun, but has it also been stressful? You've played some close games. You've had to come back. I mean, how would you kind of size up this playoff run so far to get to the championship game?
Extremely stressful. It has probably been the most stressful time I had as a coach ever. But it feels good to come up top when you do win those games. Those walk-off victories were very stressful, but also very exciting to see the girls come through in those big moments. Knowing that they can do that has been exciting. But yeah, my blood pressure has been to the roof, but it's been very stressful.
Well, it's North and Paraclete Friday, 4 p.m. down in Irvine at Deanna Manning Stadium for the Division IV title. Coach, thanks for jumping on the show, and best of luck to you guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's always good talking to you.